Is your high school student ready to begin a journey of success? You might want to consider what St. Francis has to offer. It's a Western New York institution settled in the South Towns with a rich tradition, taking the wraps off a new athletic field and library, continuing their tradition of excellence. John DeShulo takes us there.
We are excited to be at St. Francis in Athol Springs, just outside of Hamburg on the shores of Lake Erie. St. Francis High School, an iconic institution in Western New York. Father Michael, President, thank you for allowing WBBZ to come in and explain the mission of St. Francis.
Well, first of all, thank you for coming, and we're certainly welcome to see you here today. The mission of St. Francis High School is to educate young men, not only from Western New York, but also international students, in a very holistic approach, which includes mind, body, and spirit. As a Franciscan institution, we basically refer to our men as Renaissance men, doing things well, namely academics, fine arts, and athletics. All of those three are combined into our curriculum and provide a very holistic education for all our men. No matter what their talents may be, we ask them to use those talents in the greatest realm they can. Every faith is welcome. Father Justin, who founded this school, wanted to make sure that a Franciscan education was granted to those who wanted it. Certainly everybody knows religious orders, priesthood, religious sisters, our numbers are smaller. It's now more important than ever that Franciscan charism of care, dignity, everything that we stand for is incorporated into our lay faculty and our staff here at St. Francis, and they know who we are, and they want to be a part of this institution for the long haul, which is extremely, extremely important. You know, we have so many veteran teachers. We have many alumni who are on faculty here at this time. I always tell parents, your sons are coming to us as boys. They will leave as young men ready to go out into the world and be well prepared, not only academically, but for life.
Thanks, Father. We're going to move on now to the athletic field where some big developments are taking place. We're at the renovated home of the Red Raiders from St. Francis High School, and if you've seen the development off of Camp Road, Paul Bartel is here, the Vice President of Development and Alumni Relations, to tell us all about what's happening here at Polian Family Field. Quite a project, Paul.
Yep. Well, about 3 years ago, we got together and decided that we need to upgrade our facilities. So steering committee met for about 2 years, and the short of it is this is the result of a lot of hard work, a lot of planning, and obviously fundraising. But we're very proud of where we currently are with this project. Obviously, you can see that the field is in place, and we're looking forward to the remaining elements to be built as well. We still are expecting to build a field house that'll contain locker room facilities and bathrooms and a snack bar and actually a social space that'll hold 100 people on the second floor. So it's really a to Z renovation, anything from a new track to a new, obviously, a synthetic field, a new scoreboard. So everything's here that's really going to provide our students with a first-class experience. It's really going to benefit our entire student population, as this will be utilized for physical education classes as well. So we're really excited about that. We think that once this facility is completed, it's going to be a reflection of what we are as a school, a first-class experience.
When will the first Red Raiders set foot on this facility?
Well, we're thinking that it's going to be this September. I think actually our soccer team will be the first ones to be on there, but the first home football game will take place in the first week of October.
Congratulations on the success of the project.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
We're now in the Michaelic Library here at St. Francis High School with Principal Tom Bronscheitel. Tom, explain the disciplines that students encounter here and what you bring to the table as principal.
Well, we have young men who come to us from middle school, from 8th grade. They're coming in and they're ready to start the rest of their life. They're ready to start their high school experience. And in helping them become men, we really have to treat them like young men. So we give them high expectations. We give them a disciplined environment that says that they have to work, that they're held accountable, and that they're given support that requires them to serve other people, to complete their schoolwork, to respect others, so that when they're done here, they're men. They're no longer boys, and they can go out and do good in society.
Explain what you've done to make this a more comfortable learning experience.
Well, you know, it was totally renovated in 2014, and while it has a traditional library feel, we're going for the college experience, where colleges, this is not your grandfather's library. This is not a hush-hush library that says you have to come in and be quiet. There's students you'll find that are here doing online coursework, that are working on independent study. There is a rigorous or vigorous chess club that happens in here. So it's a thinking man's library, and there's a digital opportunity for students to do research, to complete their coursework in school. So you'll find it's a hub before school, after school, and during school. So it's a very comfortable place, but it still has those characteristics of a traditional library that is focused on academics and excellence. They can get any resource they need right from here at St. Francis High School.
How many students here at St. Francis?
525.
All right, 525. And if some of you are in the North Towns thinking about coming to St. Francis, we have an interesting answer coming up. The iconic red and white, the colors of St. Francis. Matt Nyman is here, the Director of Admissions. And Matt, these buses are soon going to be in the North Towns in the 2016 semester.
Absolutely, John. We're going to have a round-trip courtesy shuttle going up to 2 locations in the North Towns. Basically getting out to our families, providing them the opportunity that wouldn't normally have transportation running down here on a daily basis. And we're going to do 2 pickup locations, actually, St. Benedict's and St. Gregory the Great. So no matter where you live in the North Towns, we have a convenient pickup and drop-off location for you.
Now, as Director of Admissions, we should mention coming to St. Francis does require tuition, but you work with parents, you work with students to find ways to make that happen.
Absolutely. We have scholarships for all our incoming freshmen. And then, you know, on the other side, we have about 75% of our students are provided tuition assistance, need-based tuition assistance for our families.
Matt, thank you very much, and we appreciate the opportunity to learn everything about St. Francis High School. You too can be a part of the Franciscan experience. More information about St. Francis High School is right here.
Find out more about St. Francis High School. They're located at 4129 Lakeshore Road in Athol Springs, near Hamburg. Give them a call at 716-627-1200 and online at stfrancishigh.org.